What are the goals for the next season, Tim?
Yeah, I think the goal is always to progress a little bit further than you have the previous year. For the club, it's we did well to be in the top four this past season, and now we want to be even better than that. So we would like to be top four and then make it past the first round of the playoffs. Really the big goal is to win MLS Cup as always.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think being a new club, you want to build on each season. So I think the top four again, but then going deeper and further into the playoffs would be good for us.
Do you think the team is ready to make the next step?
Yeah, I think so. I think we've, like I said, we've been building for a few years now, and we had a taste of having the home field advantage for the playoffs, and now we're disappointed with the way it ended, and I think everybody feels that, and everybody uses that and can use that as motivation to take that next step, and I think everybody is ready for it. We need to make a few more signings, bring a few more players in, but I think when we do that, we'll be in a good position.
Let me talk about the national team.
Okay.
Last year was special for you with the national team as a captain, right?
Yeah, listen, it's always an honor. It's an honor to play for your national team, to represent your country. To wear the captain's armband is even greater. There's more pressure. It's a bigger honor than just representing the team, and it's a big responsibility. I've enjoyed it. I'm not the only leader on the team by any means. I am the oldest, but I'm not the only one who leads, and it's something that I really do enjoy. I enjoy being a part of the group and helping all the guys improve and help them in any way that I can.
What do you think is the main thing that the evolution of the national team, because the beginning was totally different?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is a connection, is a togetherness. I think the teams have had that. The best national teams in the world have that connection, have that togetherness, and it's something that we've talked about a lot. It's something that U.S. teams have had in the past. Somewhere over the last couple of years, we haven't had that, and so Mauricio has come in and really helped us understand what a togetherness means, what a connection means, what it means to take care of each other, to care for each other, and that has really taken us to a better place than we were. And so with that continued togetherness, we know that we can be a very good team, and as long as we have those the good players and the technical ability, and we have the togetherness, that we're going to be in a good place.
Pochettino talks many times about the mentality, about the identity inside the team. What do you think about it?
It's just that it's that togetherness, it's that understanding of what it takes to win games. Sometimes it's not going to be nice. You're not going to be able to make all the passes and score great goals. It's the fight, it's the passion, it's the togetherness. It's making sure that if somebody needs your help, you're right there with them to get in there and help them. We saw it with the Costa Rica game in the Gold Cup. We saw it with Australia in that game. Saw it with the Paraguay game and a little bit with the Uruguay game. So it's this feeling of, okay, if one person's going in, like, we're all going to go in. We're all in it together, and that's the identity. That's the culture that he really speaks to us about, and what he really wants to see from the team. And if we have that, everything else can we can continue to improve. But if you don't have that togetherness and that connection, then the rest of it, it's not going to matter if you're the best players in the world or not.
He said as well, U.S. has to compete to get the World Cup. Do you agree with him?
Absolutely. Listen, we all compete. We all want to. You don't play a tournament to say, oh, we're just here to be here. You play a tournament and you say, oh, we want to win. That is our goal. That is the best thing you can possibly do. And to do that, you have to fight. You have to be aggressive with and without the ball. You have to be together. You have to understand everything that we're doing tactically with the ball, with our shape. But again, if you have all those three things, it still takes a lot to win. It takes a lot of effort. So that's something that we work on every single training, every single camp. The effort that we have to put in. That every play matters, every touch matters, every pass matters, every tackle matters. And I think that's something that we're all really understanding now.
How about the group? Paraguay, Australia, maybe Turkey.
It's great. I think the staff, coaching staff, U.S. Soccer, they've done a good job of organizing friendlies now in September, October, November, and even before that. And they've done a great job of picking the other national teams that obviously are going to be part of the World Cup, but are now in our group. It's dangerous because now we've played two of the three teams, potentially all three teams in the past year, and played played well for the most part, but we can't rest. You can't rest. You don't. The World Cup is the ultimate. It's the biggest tournament in the world, and where every team will put their best effort in. And so we have to make sure that, okay, yes, we played these teams. That's great. We understand. We know what they're going to do or what they're going to try to do, but we have to do more. What we've done already doesn't mean anything. It's a new game, and it's a new tournament, and one we have to put everything into.
In that part of your career, do you feel more comfortable played with back three or back four? It's completely.
It doesn't matter to me. I've played in so many different tactical shapes and organization, different organizations. So I've always told all the guys it's about adapting. Can you adapt? Understand, okay, if you're playing in a back four, can you understand each and every role? If you're playing in a back three, can you understand each and every role? And if you can do that, then it doesn't matter which system you play in.
Yeah.
It gives you a lot more comfort in all the positions, really, by understanding and being able to adapt. And really, being able to adapt is how you can potentially have a really long career as well. So it helps in that sense.